Ooh, it's recording. All right, here we go. So as we're looking at the achievements, Roman Empire, right? Whenever you type in the Roman Empire, a lot of times one of the first searches comes up the fall of the Roman Empire. And yeah, that's where we're going to start here with this class. But first, what about some achievements? What did they do that was so successful? What did they do that we talk about even still to this day? We're amazed by. All right, Harry, saw your hand up first.
They were in control of Asia, Africa, and Most Europe.
Whoa, okay, yeah, good job. So when you look at your territory, the land that they encompass, right? So I'll show you a video here soon, and it will show exactly how big this landmass was. So yeah, they pretty much control all the way around the Mediterranean Sea. So you're looking at North Africa, you're looking at the Middle East, you're looking at pretty much all of Southern Europe, even jutting all the way up to where Great Britain's located. Right, this land was massive. And the reason they did it, how they did it, was they had a strong military. Good, yeah. So yeah, when you're thinking about a military, it's not like they had helicopters or jet fighters or aircraft carriers, none of that, no, but they were sophisticated. They knew exactly what they were doing. They're trained for warfare. They had armor that was really unmatched by their rivals, these barbarians, these Vikings, these Visigoths. Oh my gosh, all that tore down the Roman Empire, which we'll talk about here soon. Okay, good. What else we got? All right, name again. Brandon. Okay, go ahead.
Their law, they governed.
Yeah, good job, right? Their government. So that's one of the main things here that when we look at our government, study our government, right? One of the biggest influences is the Roman Empire. You guys look up there by the clock, you see the three branches. Yeah, we pretty much cut and copied right into it. Not what you're supposed to, not what you do with your bell ringers here, right? Okay, so when it comes to their government, we looked at it and we said, wow, they had it made. This was right. This was correct. How do we perfect it, right? How do we make it better? Is our government perfect? No, we still got a lot of work to do, but, right, this is the most representative form of government the world's ever seen, right? So when you look at the legislative branch, right, we have elected officials, right, in our House of Representatives, in our Senate, right? They did too. They had a Roman Senate, very simple, right? They also had a Roman, a written set of laws, right, like our Constitution, okay? The most important written document ever, right, ever created. There's a lot of influences, but a lot of it came from the Roman Empire. Judicial system, right? They had a means of a judicial system too, just like us. So yeah, their structure, their representative democracy, this republic, it's much like ours, which is amazing to think about since when was the Roman Empire, like 2,000 years ago? Unbelievable. Okay, good. Awesome job. Brandon, good job. What else we got? Hold on. McGilvray, what's your first name?
Camden.
Camden. Okay, go ahead, Camden.
Did they make water pipes up away?
Yes, okay, yeah, lead poisoning, great stuff, huh? All right, now with aqueducts, good. So why is it important to travel water place to place? Well, number one, drinking water, right? To wash things, clean things, sure. But also when it comes to irrigation, right? So one of the things that you need, especially for a good crop growth, agriculture, is irrigation. You need to get water to your crops, right? With more crops, more food comes a stronger population, right? Let's face it. Okay, so aqueducts, very important. You're traveling this water place to place. I'm sure when you looked that up, you saw some pictures, right? Pretty amazing how they did it, didn't it? Yeah, so aqueducts, good. We have running water, yeah. Okay, we have that, that's very important, especially with the irrigation too. Water your homes, you mean, good. What else? Okay, hold on, works, okay, what's your first name?
Brody.
Brody, okay, go ahead, Brody.
They spread the Latin language all
Yeah.
across the world.
Yeah, good job, right? So language, that's important, right? Communicate back and forth with one another. So yeah, the Latin language, okay, we're talking a little bit about that last period. So with Latin, it is offered here, I think it's an online course, but they still offer that course, which is pretty cool. So when you think about scientific naming, so when you look at plants or trees or certain like diseases or body parts, a lot of the language is from the Latin language, what the Roman Empire brought to us. Good. The alphabet, since we're talking about that, comes from the Roman Empire. We added a few letters, but still, the alphabet. Good. What else? What else we got here? Peyton, am I right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Peyton.
You need a road and highway system.
Awesome. Good job. You guys ever hear all roads lead to Rome? Harry, yeah, you have? Okay, cool. So anyway, when you do look at a lot of the interconnection of highways, interstates, roads, it is kind of crazy, but yeah, it all leads to Rome. Why? Because it came from Rome. right? You think of London, all the way up in England, right? That Isle of that rock, way up in Northern Europe. Yeah, ancient Rome was there. They settled it. They created civilizations all throughout Europe. And these roads are a great means for what? Transportation of goods, materials, food, right? But also, you have a military, a sophisticated military, you need to protect this huge landmass. You need a direct route, don't you? You need roads to get place to place. Good. Their roads are very sophisticated too. It's not like they have potholes like we do here driving on the street, you know? Geez, every time you're driving, you're hitting these potholes. It's crazy. In Rome, they're beautiful, right? They're magnificent. And they literally endured the test of time. You see a lot of pictures of it. It's pretty cool. They also had a nice drainage system off it. They were just way ahead of their time. All right, Axel.
So they created the European calendar.
Yes, good job. The calendar, good, good. So when you think about the calendar, yeah, birthplace, no, good, good. Obviously, there's times and civilizations that have different forms of calendars. The Mayan calendar, we'd be all done now, right? 2012, yeah, it's just joking. Calendars. Okay, good. What else? Julia, you got some for me here?
The building,
What's that?
the building.
Yes, the buildings, the architecture. We're gonna talk about Romanesque architecture here soon, with columns, right? You have these huge, massive archways and different types of dome structures. Yeah. Yeah, you look at our White House, right? You look at our Capitol building, right up there. Does that not look like Romanesque architecture? It is. It is. We literally took it, right? Gee, we're the best copy and pasters there are, I guess, right? Okay, good. I'm glad you mentioned that. Since we're talking about architecture, aqueducts, you mentioned that. She talked about Romanesque architecture. What about the what? Everybody goes to visit this place in Rome. It's something that just comes to your mind. I saw Harry's hand first. Sorry, Kate, go ahead.
Oh, see.
The Coliseum, good job. Entertainment, gladiators, people literally killing each other for entertainment. Jeez. Like football today, it's just brutal. I'm just joking. I love football, right? Some strategies and planning though. It's not just going out there with some sword and killing each other. All right, good. So yeah, there's a lot to it here. Okay, you look at the parallels for the Roman Empire and the United States, they are eerily similar. They really are. Are we gonna fall? I hope not. We better not. We can learn from it. So the Roman Empire, good. All right, guys. So as we're looking at the Roman Empire, there's a lot of achievements, but there's also a fall to it, right? Eventually, this does collapse. And that's where we're going to start in this class, right? How we got to pick up the pieces. When you think of Western civilization, right, one of the main things that come to mind is what? Getting back to what Rome had. So democracy, right? You guys know what democracy is? What is it? You shook your head, yes. What is it? Oh, gosh, I just said it. Hold on. McGilvray, Camden, go ahead.
Freedom.
Yeah, good job, right? So your choice, your opportunity, your vote, your say, and what government looks like. Good job. Awesome. What else is another pillar, another structure within Western civilization? What is another structure that's very, very important? Unfortunately, not many people go here on Sundays anymore. You should. What's important here, and a lot of people still go around here. Hold on, what's the name?
You got this. I believe in you.
Hold on, it's the first one I got. Hold on. Jaden's?
Yep.
Got it. Go ahead.
Church.
Church, good job. Religion, right? So Christianity, we're gonna focus a lot, right? On Christianity, how that got us to where we're at today.
Oh,
All right, I get it with Christianity, religion, okay? There's a lot of different viewpoints. There's a lot of different views and theories and ideas of religion. And yeah, we're gonna talk about the Crusades, clashes over religion, fights, wars. Oh my gosh. But Christianity, democracy, this movement for a say in government is the direction we're gonna go. Okay? All right, so real quick, guys, we're gonna finish up here with a video. Okay, this video. Let's see here. Let's end it.